Welcome back to our series on chakras, the energy centers of the body. My name is Vita. I'm a mindset mentor, energy healer, and I'm also a host of this podcast. If you missed our last episode, please check it out as we dived deeper into our root chakra, the one that is responsible for our safety and is a foundation of our well being. Today, we're moving up to the second energy center, the sacral chakra. The sacral chakra is located just above your tailbone in the lower belly area where the ovaries and testicles are. So some people call this energy center sexuality chakra, but in reality, this energy center is about much more than just sexuality. It is a heart of joy, pleasure, curiosity, desires. Think about it this way. When we talked about the first energy center, our root chakra, it said, I'm here, I'm present, I'm safe. Then when we move to our second energy center, the sacral chakra says, I want, I desire. But as adults, we often forget how to want things. Responsibilities pile up, stress takes over, and joy feels far away. We get so serious that we lose touch with what we really, really want. And that seriousness and loss in adulthood lowers energy in the second energy center. And when the sacral chakra is low on energy, that's how it shows up in our life. You don't know what you want. Nothing excites you anymore. Nothing brings you joy. Life feels flat, dull, or even stuck. But I want to ask you to do something today. Remember yourself as a child, or you can look at your kids. So as children, kids express their wishes and desires freely. If the child wants something, they just say, I want it. And that's it. They don't second guess. They don't overthink. They don't feel guilty or worry about the outcome. So they just connect with their true desire and express it. So let's look at how kids play. They get so much joy from playing with their toys, pretending who they want to be, and they're just having fun, and they can spend hours doing so. We as adults, we totally forget about it, right? We have so many responsibilities on our plate. So the key to recharge this energy center, so because we don't want to feel dull or stuck, is to reconnect with your childlike curiosity. And how we can do it. In order to do so, I want you to ask you to remember yourself when you were 5 or 7 years old. What made you lose track of time? Maybe it was dancing, maybe it was painting, decorating, acting, or simply playing outside. So my favorite thing was to play to be a teacher, and this is pretty much what I'm doing now. But those moments are clues to your natural joy. So I will also ask you to think about what you can add to your daily routine, to your life, to reconnect with your inner child. Is it something as signing up for a dance class? Maybe take a painting lesson, or start singing, or sign up for acting classes, or maybe it's simple as spending more time outside. Find those activities that lit you up as a child and add those activities to your adult life, and you will see how the energy will shift in the sacral energy center. In the meantime, I have a practice for you that will require a little bit more time, but it is what will help you to go wild with your desires and wishes. But first, before you dive into this exercise, ground yourself. If you need help grounding yourself, check out my stress-free aid kit below and use one of these simple grounding techniques it offers so you feel more connected with yourself to continue this exercise, because it will calm your nervous system, it will bring you to the present moment, and it will create the safe space you need to open up to joy. So once you're grounded, grab a piece of paper and a pen and write down 25 desires or wishes. Start with big ones, small ones, serious or silly, anything. Just let them flow through your heart. Don't overthink. It's very important not to think, just let them flow through your heart. Your desires can be simple, like enjoying a fresh croissant in the morning, or a big one, like going on a luxury cruise. What matters is that these desires are yours. Let yourself want things without guilt or limits. Just do it. It is an amazing exercise to boost energy in the second energy center. But that is not about it. Once you have written 25 desires and wishes, don't stop there. Write 25 more. Yes, 50 desires in total. And at first, it might feel easy. I was like, okay, I can do it. But actually, it will be very challenging. But that's where the magic happens. Going beyond the obvious pushes you to expand your imagination, break through your limits, and rediscover your true desires. And here is the fun part of this exercise. Once you have written all of them down, choose one small desire you can bring to life today or tomorrow. Maybe it is listening to your favorite song. Maybe it is dancing in your kitchen while you're cooking. Maybe it's just trying a new recipe that you've been thinking about for the last 3 months. Or maybe it's texting a friend you've missed a lot. Bringing that joy into your daily life fuels your sacral chakra, your energy center, and reminds you what it feels like to be alive. You know why? Because this energy center, this chakra, is also called the energy of life. When you connect with it, you rediscover your taste of living. You rediscover curiosity, you rediscover playfulness, and your natural taste for life. I like to call it as it's like making love with love itself, seeing it as joyful, exciting, and full of possibilities. And here's the beauty. When your sacral chakra, your second energy, flows, your energy naturally rises up to the next level, to our third energy center, solar plexus chakra, which is all about confidence, achievement, prosperity, action, willpower, money. And we will touch base on those in our next episode. The sacral chakra or second energy center is about joy, pleasure, and desires. It is also called the energy of life. It helps you to connect with curiosity and playfulness. And remember that desires aren't selfish. They are energy. They give you life force. And by honoring your desires, you increase your energy and prepare yourself for the next steps in your growth. In the meantime, I would love to hear from you. What do you desire? What brings you joy? And also, what questions do you have about energy centers so far? Because it will help me to create future episodes to truly serve you. Thanks for joining me today. In the next episode, we'll explore the solar plexus chakra or third energy center, the center of confidence, achievement, personal power, and taking actions. Until then, ground yourself, honor your desires, and give yourself permission to play with life.